Hiya, my name is Kerry and this is my first ever vlog. That felt like a confession. I'm nervous. I'm going to be doing quite a few over the next few months for various reasons. I really love YouTube. Like, I've got into it, I'd say, over the past year. I started watching people like Zoella, Tanya Burr, Jim and Alfie as well, and then Sprinkle Glitter. I love her channel, and Sprinkle Chatter as well. So it's Louise, I really love watching her. Recently I've started watching Gabriella as well, I really like her videos. I thought in one way I'd give it a bash. So it's going to be kind of similar. This first video is going to be favourites / haul type thing. It's like some stuff that I've just bought and then some stuff that I really like that I maybe got for Christmas or whatever. And I also have one question as well. I will get to that. I don't know where to start. I'm looking at all my little pile of things here. Let's start with this. So the first thing I bought recently was the Liz Earle Cleanse and Polish, and this came with 2 hot cloths to use. I've heard lots about this. Basically through people like Zoella and Louise uses it as well, and they've just raved about how easy it is to take your makeup off with it. Sorry, I thought I heard my boyfriend. I told him not to come downstairs. Louis? He's not there. I've heard loads of raises about this. I've not actually used it yet because I've not worn makeup for the past few days. I wanted to test it on that first. I'm quite excited to see what effect this makes on my skin, because I had really bad skin when a few months after I moved down to London. I think just the air and everything got to me and my skin got really bad. A lot of it was hormonal as well, and then just recently I've kind of made more of an effort to keep to a skin routine, like cleansing and exfoliating and stuff, and I've seen a massive improvement. And there's a few other products that I've been using that I think help quite a lot as well. Still on skincare, I suppose. I got this for Christmas, which is Origin's Drink Up Intensive Overnight Mask to quench skin's thirst. And I got this and I was like, I'll give it a go. For one, it smells amazing, and 2, I put it on and the next morning, like any redness I have had like that night or any spots that come up the next morning, I'm not saying they're all gone, but it calms it all down so much, and that's just such a nice thing to pick up to, like, to a calmer face. It's just, it doesn't get much better than that, and it smells really good. Like, every time I wear it, my boyfriend's like, you smell good. So this I really recommend. This is a really small tube, it's only 30 mils, and I got it for Christmas, which is obviously well over a month ago now, and I've been using it like 2-3 times a week. You really don't need to use much. I mean, maybe I'm not using enough, but I just love it. And if you do struggle with redness, or give it a try. I don't know how much it is. It was a Christmas present. I think I looked it up and it was maybe like £15 or £20, but like for a bigger one, so pretty good value for money, I'd say. I'd say give that a shot. Let's stick to skincare. Okay, so again, an Origin product. Here we go. So this is Zero Oil Deep Pore Cleanser, and I don't actually know what to do with this. I normally have like a face exfoliator thing that I have in the shower, and I'll just put it on my face while I'm in the shower, let it on for a bit, wash it off. And when I bought this, I thought that's what this was. But it doesn't really foam up in the way that other face washes do. And so I think I'm doing it wrong. I'm wondering if this is like similar to this kind of thing where you put it on just a dry face and then like wash it off. Or I just really don't know how to use it, and I think I'm sounding really stupid, but I genuinely have Googled this. It's probably really obvious what you do with it, but I can't find any instructions, and normally there's instructions everywhere for stuff. So if anyone has this and knows what to do with it, please can you let me know, because I'm struggling. Next. Okay, I'll just do a quick one of this Vaseline. I really like it. Cocoa butter. It's so nice. It has that nice cocoa butter smell and makes me feel like I'm doing good to my lips. I like to just whack that on all the time. Next, Smashbox. Now this doesn't actually come out of this thing because I had a really small tester tube of this that I got in a little Smashbox pack that I bought. And I've never, to be honest, tried any other primers really, but this one I have enjoyed, and I remember Tanya Burr recommending it in a video, so I thought if she likes it, she's a makeup artist, it must be good. And so I got this on my last Boots order, and it said travel size, but it really didn't look this small. So I'm kind of disappointed at how small it is for how much money it was. I can't explain how upset. Like, if I'd been in the shop and I'd saw that, I'd be like, no. But saying that, I had a really small one and it did last me quite a while, so hoping that it'll be worth it. moving on. Next little favourite. Just bought a new one of these. This is Max Factor Ageless Elixir. It's 2-in-1 foundation and serum. I really like it. I had this in 2 shades up, so it was natural before when I had a nice summer tan, and then I bought this one and kind of mixed the two, but I'm pretty much just light ivory now because it's winter. And I just really like the way it goes on. I've got this on now, but I have to say that I put this on about 12 hours ago, so although my skin foundation wise might not look great, I've got a bit of redness and stuff, this has been over 12 hours. I've been walking around town, like going up and down lots of stairs and stuff, so I've kind of sweat it off. Yeah, I really like it. It's a good price. It's a great high street brand foundation, and it's got really good coverage. It doesn't feel that heavy. Like, I don't know, like after days wearing it, I don't feel gross. I'm not like itching to like scratch it off. Like another foundation, I bought the MAC Studio Sculpt, and I love the coverage it gives you. I love the smell. It looks great. That smells great as well. I love it all, but it is so heavy on your skin. And always after I wear it, it's normally, I treat myself because it was quite expensive and because I know it ruins my skin. I only wear it for like a night out. So the one bad side of that is sometimes when I get home from that night out, I don't take it off, which I think makes it 100 times worse. But honestly, every time I wear it, I break out. It's like such a dilemma because I love it so much, but I have to forfeit a few days afterwards of really bad skin. So that's kind of upsetting, just a little bit. And then I bought this I suppose Kate Moss from the Rimmel collection. I've still got the tag on it there. It's in shade 38. Can you see that? Shade 38. I think I was really looking for a kind of nude-ish lipstick, and I think I saw this in one of Zoella's videos, so I ordered it with my Boots order. And I wore it today for the first time, and it doesn't go on my lips very well, but I do really love the colour, but it just brought up how dry and cracked my lips were. And then when I put Vaseline on and tried to put it on top, it just didn't sit. Like, I know, like, that's how it works. So I'm hoping this will be a good one for summer. Like, it'll get better as we go on. It makes me really sad. I really want to have a good nude lip, like all the other stylish, pretty people in the world. What can you do? And then the next thing I got was, oh my gosh, like, I can't get all the wrapping off. But it's this one. I'm sure you'll know. I can't even tell you the name because it's all wrapped up. Ah! I have no patience for this kind of thing. I think we're getting somewhere. It's okay, so it's a lash. I'm not even sure because it looks gross because it's got all this sticky shit all over it. It's a Lash Sensational. I got it in Intense Black. I'm wearing it today. Again, put it on like 12 hours ago, so it's probably not that good anymore because I rub my eyes a lot. Again, a recommendation that I saw from Zoella and everyone raving about it, so I thought I'd give it a try for myself. And it is, it's good. Will I buy it again? Probably. I'm not very good at this, like, selling stuff, am I? Just as well, nobody's paying me for this. So yeah, no, it is good. I do have a lot of problems with when I put mascara on, it all like bulking up and just it looking really terrible. So with that one, I don't have that problem as much. Okay, sorry if the angle's changed ever so slightly. My camera decided to just like stop working for no reason, so I've been like trying to fix it. Fun. Yes, so moving on. I bought this little plate in Next yesterday. It's all shiny. Pretty Little Things. Just as a little thing to keep all my stuff on at my boyfriend's house, like so. Because I leave lots of little bits and pieces here and they end up getting lost. I'm really bad for losing jewellery. I hate it. Like I feel really bad. People buy me really nice pieces of jewellery and I'm like, thank you so much. But I might lose that. I get this happiness when I get it, but I also get this instant like need to cry because I'm like, I'm gonna lose this, and I feel really terrible about that, but it's gonna happen. So this is like a bit of an attempt to you know, not lose it basically. And also it just looks very pretty. I'm trying to like dress up his place. I think I've done a good job. Put some fairy lights around the mirror. He took that mirror into his room for me, which I thought was super nice. I don't live here, I just invade his space a lot. I got that from Next. It was £4, which I think is quite good. Sometimes people overcharge for that kind of thing. However, I went into Boots because for ages I was using this palette. I don't know if anyone else has had it. It's a bit dirty. I've had it for well over a year, shall we say. and it's completely run out apart from one shade, which I just didn't really use. I really loved it, mainly because the darkest shade in it I used for my eyebrows, so I really missed that. So when that ran out, I was gutted. So I went in to get it again, and it was there. It was like £23, and I was like, did I really spend that much money on a palette? It's not like me. I'm really stingy. So I was going to buy it again, and then the lady came over to me and she was like, can I help you? And I was like, yeah, I think I'm just going to get this. And she's like, no, come around to this side. And normally I hate it when the counter people speak to me. Like, I don't mean to be rude. I just, like, I like to shop in silence. I like to do a lot of things quietly. I like to just mind my own business, pick what I want and not be pressured into anything. But I was pressured, but I'm quite happy I was pressured because she took me around and she showed me this. And this is only like £1 or £2 more, but I get 2 more colours. Maybe there's not as much of the colour, but I don't care. It comes in this really cute box, which is like this. And then, super handy because I'm rubbish at doing makeup, this like opens up. Open up for me is quite fiddly and quite annoying to be honest, but it's great. Opens up and it gives you 2 different eyeshadow looks, which is useful, and there's a mirror there. Then we have these 4 colours, which I think are a really nice mix. I really love this one. It's a really nice colour. And then this one I'm using for my eyebrows at the moment. It's quite dark, so I try and just put it on really loosely. And then there's these. I don't know how to describe them because I'm not a makeup expert, but they're kind of like gel. And there's this one called RSVP, and I love the colour of it. It's just so pretty. Can you see how pretty that is? So like basically if I can't be bothered putting eyeshadow on, but I just want to feel like I have it on, does anyone else ever get that? I put that one on, and then I always really follow the daytime look that this suggests, which I think is really nice. The other one, like I get a bit scared when I put too much eyeshadow on. I feel like it makes me look like a bit of a drag queen because I have quite small eyes and then massive cheeks, and I just feel like it can be a bit intense sometimes. And then there's this other colour as well called No Pressure, which is nice, but I don't use it as much because that's for the evening look. But yeah, it's really super nice. I'm glad I got it. And little side note, which I was quite excited about. This comes out, and then you've got this little box to keep. The packaging that it came in, it was like, oh, it told you that it all comes out. It's like you used to keep all your little trinkets in. And I was like, I will. I love little boxes. I've always been a fan of like little boxes which generally have nothing in them, or like the odd bit of jewellery which I'll put in and then forget I put it there and like wonder for everywhere it is, and then one day when I'm like, I'm gonna look in all my little boxes, I'll be like, oh, that's where you went. So that I was really happy with. That was a great buy from Benefit. Move on. This is Flower Bomb by Viktor Rolf, and it's great. It's really, really good. It smells beautiful. It's a really small bottle, and I have had this for well over a year. My gran bought me this for Christmas, I think not last year but the year before. And I've always kind of savoured perfumes anyway because, I don't know, I just feel like I smell pretty gross. So like only on good occasions I want to smell really good so that people are like, oh, you smell good. And plus they're expensive. Like honestly, if I want to smell good, I will just nip into a shop and buy some impulse and just spray that. I wore it in work the other day and someone was like, oh, what is that? That smells good. And I was like, you don't want to know. It's just something cheap from the shop. And he was like, girl, you make it smell like $500. And I was like, you sir couldn't be my friend. I work in quite a random office where there's lots of different people all the time, so I liked him. Back to my point. This is lovely. I love this. My gran bought me it, and I remember her saying to me at the time, she was like, I got you a really expensive perfume, by the way. And I was like, oh, like, okay, great. I think it was quite new at the time, so I'd never heard of it, and I got it, I was like, oh, it's very nice, it's very small. But this bottle I think is like 50 quid, which is, to me, insane. But I savoured it anyway, and then, really dark note, she died like 3 months later. And so, because it was like all the things that she bought me, I've really, really savoured and tried to keep, like things like jewellery and stuff, which I lose. This I kept for that reason, and I've sprayed it like so infrequently, like honestly only on a really good occasion like Christmas Day or something will I wear this. But it is really, oh my god, I'm looking at it, it's so near the end of its days, and I want this to be like my perfume for life for that reason, but I cannot justify £50 for a little bottle like this. So I'm going to keep mentioning the name to my loved ones and hope that someone gets me it for my Christmas or my birthday. As that was coming to an end, I thought I need a new perfume, but in general I just want one that's kind of cheap and that I can buy and I like. And so I was on the Boots website doing my little Boots shop, and I came across this. Now this is Miracle by Lancome. I don't know if it's normally cheap, but anyway, this is like a 30ml bottle. I really like, I've kept it in the packaging because I really like it. I have sprayed it. I'm not gonna, I know everyone normally does like a little spritz of stuff when there's got perfume, but I know how good it smells. I know exactly how it smells, so I'm not going to do that and waste it. Really not wasteful. I bought this because this was on offer. It was half price. It was like £42 down to £21, and I was like, that'll do. And I kind of thought this anyway, but as it turns out, this was my mum's perfume. I think it's like one of her many now. She's got like a bit of a collection now. I think this was her favourite for years and years and years, and I used to always smell my mum and think, oh, my mum smells so good. And it's just that mummy smell, which is lovely. And so when I got this and I put it on, I was like, I smell just like mum, and it's just lovely. I'm saying that like she's dead, she's not dead. It's really nice because she lives at the other side of the country. I live in London, like south of England, and she lives north of Scotland, so I don't see her very often, so to just like smell her, it's really nice. I texted her and told her that today, and she was like, oh, that's cute. Probably a bit freaked out, to be honest. I think it's cute. I smell like my mum. That's cute, right? I think I've been looking at the viewfinder this whole video. I meant to look at you. Sorry. I was looking for some products for hair. It looked like I was looking for the answer. I wasn't. I was just looking to see how much time left I had before I decided to conk out again. I really want a serum because hair care is something that I'm funny about. I don't really like using products. I don't really like straightening or blow drying my hair, because something I pride myself in is when I go to the hairdressers, which is very infrequently as well, just because I'm money. I love it when they're like, oh my gosh, your hair is in such good condition. You obviously don't use like heat or products or anything on it. Like, it's so healthy. And I loved getting that compliment. But now I live in London, the water is so harsh. I'm just struggling, like, because I just used to wear my hair curly all the time. I know it's curly right now, but this isn't what it's naturally like. Honestly, it was just always so easy. Like, I would shower, I'd put it in a bun, and I'd go to bed, let it out in the morning, and it would be full of life and not that much frizz and wonderful. I then moved to London, and it's like dead. It's just like frizzy mess every day, lifeless. Like, there's the curls there, but they're just not as pretty when they're frizzy. So I suppose I should go to this first, actually. So I was just trying to find like a product, because I've never had to spray anything in my hair to make it nice when it's curly, which has been nice and cheap and fun. So I thought I'd try something, and the obvious option when your hair's frizzy would be to go for something like Frizzies. So this is Dream Curls Daily Styling Spray, and I've been spraying this in my hair, and I don't know, I'm just so down about the hair situation that I'm like, no, it's still terrible. But to be honest, it does make a difference. It's given it a bit of its life back. It's not as frizzy, but it's just not the same. Like, I hope to have the same old hair. But it is really good, and it's nice to be able to wear my hair curly again. I've missed that. Does anyone else get my thing? Like, when you live in London, or if you live like South England, I don't know, like, it feels like anywhere in South England the water's really bad. Like, it makes me itch and everything. Like, it's just horrible. I come out and I'm all red all the time. Like, not all the time, it's a bit of an exaggeration. But yeah, so if anyone has curly hair and has like suggestions of what works, and like preferably I don't want to be drying it in any way. Like, I want to put the product in, tie my hair up, go to bed, and for it to be lovely in the morning. And that is possible because that's what I used to do without any products. So if anyone has a product that they can recommend to me, I would love you forever. I've been straightening my hair a little bit more, and like sometimes I like to put these little curls in it. I really want a serum, because whenever you're at the hairdressers and they put a serum in, it just feels amazing. So good. I'm so paranoid that I've been looking at the viewfinder the whole time, just looking at myself. I'm not squint. Not that there's anything wrong with that. I'm just not. I'm just an idiot. So I bought this. Again, I had no idea what serum to buy. I didn't really want to go to hairdressers to buy one because it'd be super expensive. But maybe I should. Anyway, so I bought this Frizzies one, and it's quite good. But I'm just always so paranoid about putting too much on, and so I don't think I put enough on. But anyway, yeah, I think, you know, it softens the hair a little bit. It just doesn't have that same feel when you come out of a salon, and it feels amazing. So again, if anyone has a serum that they recommend, let me know. This one's quite nice, but it's white and it freaks me out. I want a clear one. On to our last couple of things. I bought these pyjama bottoms. I love tartan basically. When I do a video at my house, you'll see that all my bed covers and pillows and stuff are tartan. So I was going on holiday to France and I already have, no, this is a lie. When I went on holiday to France, I bought a blue pair of these, and then for Christmas my mama gave me these little shorts. They look super wide, but gotta get my bum in there. So yeah, I love these. These are from Primark and they come with a like just a normal red top, which it's a horrible shame, to be quite honest. I don't like this top. Sorry mum. But these, however, I just think are lovely. Elasticated. Although they're quite short. Not going to wear them to the in-laws, that's for sure. I'm not married, just FYI. Nope. And then I went to Next, bought that little plate. Bought this top. I just wanted a nice like pinky nudie top. It's just like there's a nice bit of detailing on the top here. And that's pretty much it. Everywhere else it's just a normal top. That was £15 and it's really nice and soft and quite a good quality. I really like that. And then also Next, I don't know how I'm going to show you this. Jeggings. Can you see? Can you see? Yeah, okay, that's probably going to be really embarrassing. I have this conflict like every day of wanting to look smart slash nice slash pretty, but also wanting to be comfy. Like I have the biggest need to be comfy. I hate getting dressed into jeans or like work trousers and feeling super duper uncomfy. So when I saw these, they were £24 in Next. Annoyingly, in the Next I was in didn't have a petite section. Like, what about us small people? So I had to get them in regular, so I've just rolled up the bottoms, which is fine. And they are so comfy. And they've got a really good like jean look. And they're khaki. I'm a big fan of khaki right now. So yeah, I'm super happy with them. I kept the tag on them like pretty much all day, just in case I want to bring them back, but I think I'm going to keep them. I also bought them in a size up from what I actually am, just because I wanted them to be super comfy. And then I bought this top in Sainsbury's. Can't remember how much it was. I think it was like £14 or something. I just think it's super cute. Little anchors on it and it's comfy. Then quickly for Christmas, my boyfriend got me this, which I think super duper nice. Super duper nice. Little notepad, which I've taken quite a lot of notes in. What was that? Lots of notes. It's basically the set. He also bought me really quickly this. Okay. So my camera all ran out of memory there. I don't know where we got to. I was basically saying, oh, my battery's gonna die now. Great. Basically saying that this is amazing. He bought me this because he knows that I get really angry about really stupid things and I like to vent about it to him. So he bought me this so I could basically write about it rather than bore him with it, which was super nice, I thought. My battery's gonna die, so I'm gonna have to go. So quickly, hair products, please recommend me. Curly hair and serums. Cleanser, the Origins Zero Oil Deep Pore Cleanser. Please explain to me how to use it. I'd be so grateful. Like my video, subscribe to me, and I will be back for more of this really mundane chat. Like, my throat's really sore, I apologise. My idea on my channel is Kerry and, so it's going to be me and something else, like a haul / favourites. Me and another person. I know that's pretty much what everyone does, but that's the title of my channel. I know that a lot of you are going to struggle to understand my accent. Maybe I'll subtitle my video. Let me know. That's all for now. Please subscribe, comment, like, give me some messages if you think this was terrible. Like, don't be horrible, just like message me and say maybe what I could do better. That'd be really nice. Follow me on all my things. I've got Instagram, which I think is k.erryjane. I'm on Twitter, Kerry Jane Asher. I'm on Snapchat, Kerry Jane Asher, but without any vowels. Work it out. Work it out. Yeah, just follow me and chat to me and let's be friends. And I'll see you, let's say, next week for another video.